I can't believe it is that time of year again. The Spotify Wrapped for 2023 is finally out, and I am very excited and nervous to see what my Wrapped looks like for this year. To be honest with you guys, I completely forgot about Spotify Wrapped, so it was kind of a surprise today when I saw that my Wrapped was here. I was like, oh yeah, Spotify Wrapped is a thing. I honestly did not know when it was going to come out this year, so I kind of just forgot about it, but I'm excited now to look at mine. Before we get started, I do need to give you guys some context. So for this year, for 6 months, I had an Apple Music free trial. So for half of the year, 6 months, I was not using Spotify. I was only using Apple Music. So that's why I'm very nervous to see what my Spotify looks like for this year, because I've only been using Spotify consistently since October. My numbers are probably going to be really low. I think my top 5 artists are probably going to include Martin Garrix, Skrillex, maybe Fred again. I honestly don't know anymore. Maybe the Chainsmokers and Tiesto. Okay, 2023 Wrapped Spotify, here we go. So far, I am not liking this design. Like, what on earth is going on? This looks so ugly in my opinion. Just show me the Wrapped. I don't need all of these extra, like, visuals and stuff. Like, to me that looks so ugly. I listened to 20 genres. What even is this? Sandwich. Okay, I get it. A sandwich. Pop, dance, rap, pop, house, and Skyroom. I have no idea what Skyroom would be, but everything else seems accurate. Looking at the places. Far more likely to be fans of Skrillex, Band Camino, and Trippie Redd in Tempe, US. That is really interesting. I've never heard of that place. I played 333 songs in 2023. My top song was 10 by Fred again. I played it 36 times starting in October, I think, October 16th. Okay, what were my other favorites? Oh my gosh, so Afraid of the Dark, Way Back, Praying, and Caught a Body. Okay, I can agree with that. That's not terrible. Wow, that was my top songs for this year. Okay, about 3,000 minutes. That seems right. 2 days nonstop. That is probably the lowest I've ever had. May 8th, 126 minutes. I have no clue what I was doing that day. My top artist, I don't know. Skrillex! Oh my gosh, it's not even Martin Garrix. That is so crazy. Okay, alright. Way Back. Okay, yeah, I did listen to that one a lot. Okay, so Martin Garrix is probably in there, and then Fred again. Oh wait, what's this? February, because I think his album came out in January or February, so that makes sense. His albums. Fred again, number 2! October, yep, that's when I really was listening to 10 and Adore You last month. Number 3, Martin Garrix. Okay, October, yeah, with Real Love when that came out. Because October is when I got Spotify again after Apple Music ended. And Tiesto, number 4, April, when the album Drive came out. That makes sense. The Chainsmokers, number 5, February. Okay. I'm not too surprised. Like, that seems like something I would do. Skrillex, Fred again, Garrix, Tiesto, Chainsmokers. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's not like I could really control the outcome. It's whatever my stats were, whatever I was listening to, but... Oh wait, hold on.
Hey everyone.
Oh my gosh.
For making my music your soundtrack of 2023.
Oh my
Thank you so
goodness.
much and keep streaming.
Okay, Tiesto, hey! That was nice to get a little personalized video from Tiesto. I think they did that last year too, so that's cool. Tap to reveal. Hypnotist. Oh, let me pause it and read it. Concentration's absolute friend. Do you like to play albums all the way through, from the opening track to the final one? That is very true. That's accurate. I don't really skip around when it comes to albums, at least on Spotify, I guess. So I do listen to albums all the way through. All right, let me take a look at my stats again. So top artist, Skrillex. Number 2, Fred again, and then Martin Garrix, Tiesto, Chainsmokers. Again, that makes sense because I did listen to a lot of them. For me, it's really based off of the beginning of the year and the end of the year. In the middle of the year, I had Apple Music for 6 months, so I wasn't using Spotify. So that makes sense why Skrillex would be on there, because his 2 albums came out in January or February. And I have been listening to a lot of Skrillex throughout the entire year, And same thing with Fred again, like the singles that he did with Skrillex and his recent stuff too for his upcoming album Adore You and 10. I love Fred again. I'm definitely becoming a big fan of his, so it's really cool to see him here. Martin Garrix at number 3. He was my number 1 last year, but again, he didn't release a whole lot of new music this year, so other artists kind of took the top spots for that, but I still did listen to a lot of Garrix this year. Number 4, Tiesto. That makes sense again because his album came out and I did listen to that all throughout the summer. And the Chainsmokers, I listened to them a little bit here and there. I guess just enough to be in my number 5. But only 3,000 minutes, that is so embarrassing. Like, I swear it's because I only had Spotify for a few months this year. Top genre, pop dance, that makes sense for me. That's pretty much what I listen to, my favorite genres. Top songs, 10. Oh my goodness, I love that song so much. I've definitely played it on repeat these last couple of weeks, so I can't believe it made my number 1 spot. Number 2, Afraid of the Dark by the band Camino. They released their album called The Dark this year, and that's my favorite song off of the album. So of course I had that song on repeat. It's a really great song. I love it. Way Back, I'm surprised that is my most played Skrillex song from this year. I feel like I played other songs more, but I still really love Way Back, so it's cool that it's on here. And then I've got Praying by Josh Charm. I've always liked Josh Charm, and I recently discovered his song Praying, and I played it nonstop because I really fell in love with it. It's such a banger. It's a really great house track. I love it. Same thing with Caught a Body by Alesso featuring Ty Dolla $ign. I love that song. It is such a banger, so it's cool to see it on here as well at number 5. I would say overall my Spotify Wrapped was pretty much what I expected. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time listening to Spotify this year, but now that I have a subscription again, it's gonna be way more next year. But again, for this year, I'm really happy with my results, and I couldn't really control it, kind of, but I don't really mind how it turned out. I like all of my top songs and top artists, and I feel like it is pretty accurate this year, so that's good. In the comments, let me know your results for your Spotify Wrapped 2023. I really want to know what your guys' Wrapped looked like this year. Did we have any similar songs or artists or any other stats? Let me know in the comments. If you want to check out my Spotify Wrapped from previous years, I will leave links to those videos at the end of this video and in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!